Hey guys,
Good morning. It's another edition. We talk to Steph. I just want to say thank you so much for liking my videos, for downloading, for subscribing, for sharing, for commenting, and above all, for getting me up to 112 followers, our subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to share. Don't be stingy. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. And also, more tips below the comment section. Today, we're going to be talking about a matter. Because to get a matter, we're supposed to trash. And the topic today states types of customers and the customers you don't have to let go. Customer number one is the onion customer. Did I hear you say onion customer? Yes, the onion customer. So many of us are rushing so hard to look for customers, making so much shout outs, making so much brand promotions, making so much share to share, like to like, follow for follow, talk for talk, and word for word, one-on-one customers. But I bring you good tidings of another means of strategy or another means of getting more customers. And the first one states the onion customer. Sis, bro, who are the onion customers? Let me give you a logical example. If you cook, you need onions, right? People say as cheap as onions is, it surpasses other recipes in the food. Yes, most people can't cook without onions. That is to tell you, onions has sensitive value. If you don't use onions for your food, you use onions for your recipe. If you don't use onion for your recipe, for food, for cooking, soup, anything at all you want to cook, you need onions. That shows how important the onions is. I'm going to narrow it down to the customers. Now, even if you want to treat your hair, like I use onions as part of my recipe for hair. Even if you want to treat your hair, you need onions. That's to tell you, onions is a very vital recipe in food. Likewise, in customers. How to get the onion customers? Onion customers are very, very vital. Example. The baby in me has a baby in me, has a baby in me, has a baby in me. Those are the onion customers. BRB, I'll be right back.
yes guys,
I'm back again. It's Talk to Steph. Like I was talking about, the onions customers. Onions is a very, very vital recipe or a very vital herbs or a very vital spice in your food. This is onions. And the reason why I say you need the onion customer is because they are reproductive. How do I mean they are reproductive? Learn business from the business sense and the wise master. Talk to Steph. Onions is a very, very vital recipe in food. It gives it a different aroma, a different smell, a different scent rather, and also it gives a different nutrient in the system. I'm going to slice onions to explain what I'm trying to talk about. Now, if you take a look at these onion balls, we can see so many layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, 12 onions. Imagine if I just use only this one to cook and I spread it into for as little as Indomie is, and I slice this onion. Do you see the way it spreads? Can you see the way it spreads? This is how it spreads. We have 1. This is how it spread. We have 2. This is how it spread. We have 3. This is how it spread. We have 4. This is how it spreads. We have 5. This is how it spreads. We have 6. Who would ever imagine that this one single slice of onions would generate so much babies like this? That is how your onion customers are. Your onion customers are called those customers who have baby in them, that 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 have babies in them. They keep on reproducing. Now, let me narrow it down to your customers. The onion customers are those customers who would bring more customers, more customers, more customers, more customers, and more customers. Sis, bro, if you're tired of doing business the regular way, you need to know and identify your onion customer. Those customers are difficult to identify, but you need the spirit of discernment to be able to know when you capture one customer that gives you 1,000 customers, there are right ways to treat them. Yes, Nobody must have told you, but Dr. Steph will tell you today. Onions is a vital recipe in meal. That's why you need the onions kind of customer in your business. Now, just take a look at this typical example. Imagine I slice the whole of these onions, 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and I count all the onions. Do you know how many onions I would have circulating my rice? As much as I want to cook 1.5 derica of rice, and I slice this onion, a single ball of onions can bring a different spice and taste, and a different recipe, and a different nutrient in my carbohydrate. Guys, this is word. I said it, it's word. You need onion customer in your life. Enough of the, beg, refer me now. Please tell somebody to like us. So, follow. If you are valuable, people will rush after you. Hello. Yes, I'm looking all sassy and classy. Whoa! Like I said, if you are valuable, people will run after you. People will crawl at your feet. People would want to kiss your ass to know what you know, to learn what you learn, and to be where you want them to be, and to be where they want to be, because they've seen you achieve tremendous results. That's the word. You don't underestimate the power of onion customers. They are the billionaires in the industry. I said it. The onions customers are they are the king of businesses. They bring you businesses, yes. As cheap as onion is, 15 naira, it gives you so many ingredients in your food, so many aroma, so many nutrients, so many recipes. As cheap as this onion is, it grows the edges of hair. As cheap as this onion is, it reduces the amount of breakages. In these are vital recipes. That's why you need the onion customer. Yes, I said it. Who would ever believe that slicing just a single ball of onions would change the face of my food, or would add a different taste to my food? That is why onions is after salt. Even when onions is scarce, everybody look for onions. Yes. If you are never valuable, that's the reason why you need to stand your ground and tell God that you need onions customer, and be the onions yourself. Be onions yourself. Be the onions yourself. Let people rush after you. Let people crawl for your services. Let people beg for your services. Let people beg you for what they want to buy and achieve from you, for you to teach them what you know. That's the onions customer, and that's the onions itself. You have to be the onion before you look for the onions customer. The onion customer. Yes. If you have 3 onion customers, you'll have 6. They are the ones to bring you billions of naira in your industry. I said it. Dr. Steph said it. I know you've never heard this before. That's the reason why God gives increase and God gives wisdom. Buy the truth and sell it not, sis, bro. You need onion customer in your life. Yes. You need the onion customer. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you need to run adverts. Oh, you need to be the onions first. If what you're teaching others is not impacting you, then you should drop it. If you're selling bags and those bags are not making you excited, sis, it's not what you want to be. That's not how to be the onion. Because if looking at this onion alone, it's solving problems. First of all, you need to be a problem solver before you attract people that would push your solutions to the masses. That's what onions do. Onions, first of all, you need to get onions. Buy onions. Like I said, buy the truth and sell it on. Buy onions. As much as you buy onions, it gives you that satisfaction that when you use it, a lot of things come. How much more having onion customers? You know, onion customers, they bring customers. They are the one who do the referrals, not you. Your work should speak for you. That's the reason why you need to be the onion on your own. As I am talking to Steph, a lot of people come to meet me for so many sections, business sections, relationship, marriages, whatsoever. It's God who gives wisdom, not Dr. Steph. Because God has given me wisdom, that's the reason why you're running after me for solutions to any of your problems. It's not bragging, it's the grace of God. And it's because God has made me the onion in my life and in my world. That's the reason why you're running after me by all means. It's because God has made me onion. Sis, bro, hear me and hear me well. You need onion customer. Lay a hand on your head and tell God, Father, I am the onion in my life. Make me onion in my life. And also make me attract onion customers. Sis, when you have onion customer, all you need to do is not to lie down, sit down, cross leg, eat, wake up and sleep. You need to keep praying in your closet. Behind the successful people, enough of there is a successful man behind the woman. There is a praying successor. Yeah. Behind every achievement you see talk to Steph do, there is a moment of prayer. You can't do anything. Enough of it's all by my strength. Sis, it's a lie, yo. The Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail. That's what I'm trying to tell you now. Yeah, and that's what it should be. So henceforth, there are ways to treat your own. First, you have to be the onion in your life. You must be the onion. You can't afford not to be the onion. You have to be the onion first in your life before you attract onion customers. How many of you have been into business? At the end of the day, you see customers that buy thousands of goods from you. It's not charm. This is because they are onion. They are the onion customers. They bring businesses to you even while you cross your leg and you're hustling. And you're strategizing on how you are the onion. Do your things with a difference. Onion came in 2 different colors, if not more. It came in this purple and also it has white. Dare to be different. Enough of, there's some onion you will slice it, you see 10 layers. You slice, you see 4 layers. You slice, you see 8 to 15 to 30 to 100 layers. There's some onions you even, okay, look at this layer. Imagine if this is 10. Let me slice the inside. So you see what I like to be very logical and just look at this. This is a typical example. How many layers? I can barely count the layers. And it still continue to keep producing babies. You need onion customer in your life. And when you see the onion customer, number 1, you have to pray for God. Pray to God to be able to discern the onion customer. Number 2, you need to pamper them. Don't talk to them and don't be rude. Even if you're rude to them, you need to apologize and explain the reason why you're rude. Number 3, offer them things. Offer them services. Give them discounts. Number 4, check up on them. Yes, check up on them. They could have people who need to produce, or you could even remind them to even want to help you talk to people about what you're into. The next point is, when you have the onion customer, always check up on them. Send them text messages, greet them, send them love, send them gifts. Go out of your way to please the onion customer. You don't balance when you have 1,000. If you have 5 onion customers, sis, you have 30 onion. You have 30 more onion customers, because only an onion will attract an onion customer, and only an onion customer will keep attracting more onions customers. That's how it is. And also, don't forget to pray for them that the Lord will grant them the grace to keep pushing the right word. That's how the sales. That's how we sell. That's how we move, and that's how we rise in the realm of businesses. You don't cross your. If you say an onions customer, never let go. If they're upset with you, try to make it up to them. Don't just cross leg and feel relaxed. No. Thank you so much for today. And I decree that the Lord will give you the grace to be able to identify your onion customer. And for those of you that are listening to this, dare to be different. If you're a shoemaker, be a shoemaker with a difference. Study about designs, sketch designs, employ people to sketch designs for you, produce things that people have never seen, and rise in your business. My dear, forget the shit people say, I'm a tailor. There is a tailor with a difference, yes. There is a tailor who sews strictly clothes, and there is a tailor who collects contracts of uniform worldwide. That is business. That is onion customer. Have sense. And for more details, just dial the number on your screen. If you want to subscribe to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. The next slide, I'll be talking about the pregnant customer. Guys, you can't afford to miss this episode. Thank you so much, and I don't want to dwell so much in that, but listen to these messages over and over again. Let it sink in your head. Dare to be different. Enough of everybody selling bag. I can't go. Who told you can't get into bag selling and surpass those who had been into it? Everybody's making it. Have you forgotten that one person specializes in only colored attachments, mixed colors, and the person travels worldwide? Says, bro, dare to be different and become the onion for you to attract the onion customer. Thank you so much, and I remain your humble talk to Steph. So I'm looking all sassy and classy. Woo! Thank you so much. Mwah. I love you.